Welcome back to another episode of Out of Theater Experience. I'm Troy Flip 101, and right here we have Sarah Starkiller. I'm taking over today. It's all me, alright? I'm stoked. We just got through seeing Weapons by Zach Cregger. And what did you think?
Okay, off the rip. Awesome. So good. This is the year of horror because holy fuck, I was actually legitimately scared for so much of it. Like my body hurts. I was tense.
Right, it was so uncomfortable so much of the time. And they did mention that if you looked at the studies about the movie, that like they did an eye scan of people that watched the movie, and that they were like uncomfortable and unsettled for like 80% of the movie. And
that is so funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it is super funny because legitimately it does such a good job at building tension too, like especially building off of like cliches from horror movies. Like if you watch a lot of horror movies, you kind of are like, oh, let me look in the background. Oh, when they close a door.
Right,
oh,
you're
when
trying
the
to
camera
get ahead
pans.
of it.
Yeah,
of course.
You're like expecting it, and it does such a good job at building off of that and like leading you there. And maybe things happen, maybe things don't. But like the whole time, like my body is like, oh, like ready to be scared.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I've gotten a lot of mixed emotions about it, mixed reviews from people that I asked who saw it. I've never really seen so many of my friends post about a movie too. That's the funny part. So I don't know what hyped them up to be like, you know, what kind of normalized making a story post about this movie, like, oh, this movie was so good, or this movie was mid, or whatever. And so that's kind of interesting. I don't know what kind of started that. I feel like you could just start that yourself. If you go see a movie and you post about it and be like, oh, 10 out of 10, you might get people that follow you to do that. But I had a couple of close homies. One person loved it, like absolutely 10 out of 10. Another person was like, good execution. I mean, not good execution, but a good idea. So I had to go see it for ourselves. And I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's also it has like hidden humor that only certain people would get. Zach Cregger being from Whitest Kids You Know. If you know, you know. I mean, that's an old YouTube reference show.
It's old like sketch comedy type show.
Yeah, sketch comedy type show. I think you should leave before I think you should leave was a thing. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, Wise Kids You Know is such a great pioneering series for YouTube in the early YouTube days. I'm blanking. Trevor Moore is one of the guys. Rest in peace. He passed away a few years back. Zach Cregger, of course. He was always the like shorter white kid who looked like a fucking skater. Like I always loved his style. There's a couple other dudes too. I can't think of their names, but their names are all in the intro. But that humor is so, it's kind of just like just dumb and ironic. It's like really repetitive type of thing. Like there's a scene in this movie where, sorry to keep talking, but there's a scene in this movie where one of the people are under a spell, and he just continues to come back to life over and over and over after the guy keeps knocking him out. And that kind of humor is like straight out of
Whitest Kids You
Know. WKUK. But yeah.
Especially because when that was happening too, Josh Brolin was just like picking him up and just like tossing him across the room. It was just
it
so
starts with him
funny.
like it's so realistic. A lot of it is very realistic and very aware of itself now, because like even the kid's narration from the beginning was very much how kids would talk, or like people would explain something these days. And then when Josh Brolin was knocking this dude out, he's like, fuck, like I'm tired of knocking this guy out. Like he just kept having to hit him, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna just throw him now. And then he comes back again. And he's like, what am I going to hit this guy with? Like, it was funny, but it's not supposed to be funny. It was like legitimately scary as hell. So it's kind of a funny undertone, kind of showing where the producer and writer came from.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely laced throughout the entire movie too. I feel like that is the most like overtly comedic thing that they did.
For sure.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of like random little things that are kind of like, that's Whitest Kids You Know vibes, like,
right.
You know?
And it was really good because, I mean, if you're off top, sorry, we should have said this in the beginning. If you're kind of on edge or like on the cusp or on the fence of if you want to watch this movie and you've seen the preview and you're like, I don't know, like it seems kind of weird. The preview is not what the movie is like at all. So in my head, when I saw the preview, I was like, okay, I'm just going to watch like the story of how a bunch of kids somehow left the house, and like supposedly it's called Weapons, which means that they're being weaponized, or the kids are the weapons. I don't know what the heck, but that's not what the movie is. The movie starts just with what you know from the trailer, and then it goes on into a whole different thing. Think that one episode of Malcolm in the Middle, where they go to the bowling alley and you have everyone's perspective. You have Hal's perspective where he's just doing the bowling the whole time. You have Reese where he's being a retard and he like spits the water in the girl's face. You have Malcolm who ends up down the bowling alley and then they end up behind the. So it's all these perspectives, and it's good because it all comes together really well. It's shot really well. There's actually perspectives of the shots that seem like almost the same shot. So I don't know. It was really good.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely told very interestingly in that way that it does show different perspectives throughout the entire timeline. So sometimes you'll watch, like, obviously you're watching it in order, so when you see like Julia Garner's perspective, then you like 2 characters later you're like, oh wait, she did that and this happened,
right,
so it's like, yeah, you start piecing it together like a puzzle, and it kind of makes it more fun and more engaging to kind of look around more.
Right. Great cast too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Loved everybody in it. And even the little like kid, what's his name? Jake, I guess. The like
Alex?
Drug addict.
Oh, that kid. James.
Oh yeah, him. He was so good.
Dude, all I kept picturing was the casting. Like during the casting, they're like, this is the guy. They had to be.
You know what's so funny, actually, now that we're talking about casting, this entire cast was like recast. Josh Brolin was supposed to be Pedro Pascal. Like, there were so many different people. The only person from the original cast is that guy, James. Everybody else,
he was the guy.
Everybody else was recast.
He could have been in freaking, what's it called, Breaking Bad. He would have fit in perfectly.
He just played that so good. I know I've seen him in things before,
really?
Because I recognize his face.
That's interesting.
But definitely not in a character like this, and he played it really well. And he also played it really like funny, but also you could feel his fear.
Have you seen The Cop in anything else?
The Cop, no.
Yeah.
And not at all.
It's good.
It's
really good.
Thought Zach Cregger also did direct Barbarian that came out like 2020, I think.
Right.
And I also think it's funny that he had Justin Long in this again for like a little role.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if they're like homies or if like when they were on Barbarian, he's like, I like you. Come back for this one too.
Who's Justin Long?
Justin Long was the dad of the little girl, remember? That he rolled up in the car and Josh Brolin was like, hey, whatever. And the wife was mad because she said
dude.
no. Yeah, that's just
okay, my bad. Yeah. I don't know people by name.
I know.
That much. That was a good movie, and I suggest you go see it. It was a good movie. I would give it 4.
No halves.
Yeah, I would have to give it 4. Maybe even 5.
Honestly,
I might give it 5. Yeah, I might give it 5. There's no reason for 4 because you could go as a third wheel and still enjoy it. So if you have 2 people on a date and 1 extra person, or if you just have 5 homies, they're gonna like this movie. I think.
I agree.
And everyone's gonna have their own idea about it too.
I feel like I could take even all of my family. Like I could take my brothers,
for
or
sure.
girlfriends, my mom,
Hispanic
and
people,
they would like it.
The Hispanic culture and people who know about brujeria and fucking witch shit.
It would scare them.
They would, yeah,
like,
absolutely. I hate it. I was very uncomfortable, and it makes me angry because I don't fuck with witch people. I don't fuck with that type of bullshit because I know these bitches who think that they fucking be in here cooking some shit up with a strand of hair, and I don't fuck with y'all bitches. All right, like that shit gets me heated, bro. So like, who the fuck makes you?
That's gonna be the clip on TikTok.
Yeah. Anyways, no. I was pissed.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
was
fuck
legitimately
this bitch.
pissed. But
it's manipulatory, dude.
Going off of that, that character Gladys is played so fucking well. Whoever that woman is, incredible. Because I don't think I've ever hated a villain, I guess, so much, like to my core.
I would like for them to redo 101 Dalmatians and make her Cruella. I would hate her the whole time.
Yeah, like she kind of gives Glenn Close, but not.
What's that?
Glenn Close. She was Cruella in the live action.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Another name I wouldn't know. I'm just here for the looks.
Oh my god. But yeah, I loved it. I'm so glad we finally got to see it. We'd been putting it off.
And we saw it in 4D. Stop playing.
Yes,
that shit's crazy.
The 4D now is so crazy.
It's really good. It's very reaction.
There was like a rain scene.
It just kept raining, dude.
It was raining the whole time.
It was good. It makes you feel right there. I loved it.
It was great.
doing Jaws, the 50th anniversary soon. We're gonna have to come see that in a wetsuit, most likely.
Umbrella.
So, yeah, some shit. I wanted to pull an
fun.
umbrella out so bad. I wish I had one.
It
Dude.
was so cold.
You know how ready you'd look at that moment? Just pull it.
It was so cold, so wet. And then I really like how they used the 4D in this movie too, because let's say like when the spell work was happening and the kids were running, it would like move you in this really like, I don't even know how to, like, almost like gliding, or swaying, where it makes you feel like you're under that spell, too. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, this added layers, added dimension that is really, really cool. I was kind of, like, iffy about coming to see it in 4D, because I was like, I don't know, it's like a horror movie. Do we really need it? But I think it added a really cool
good. A lot of choke-out scenes. You feel like the dude... fucked up couple of scenes in that, but I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Just go see it, man, because it was really good. Very, some parts are uncomfortable, but that's what you want. You want to feel things when you watch a movie. You don't want to just be two-dimensionally sitting there. So 5 stars or 5 ticket subs for me.
5 ticket subs for me as well.
Yeah, you guys have been watching. If you're still watching, you can trust us, I think. So go get out there and see it. And that's pretty much all there is for this one. We've been missing a lot of things lately. Been busy, been traveling. But we'll get back on our shit. If it's good like this, we got to pop out and make a video. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button or whatever the fuck.
Comment.
You already know what's going on. You're already on YouTube, so go type in WKUK. Probably watch the Abraham Lincoln skit.
Yeah, I was going to suggest
really
that
good.
same one.
That's the main one. And then if not that one, there's another one that's like it's like Businessman Sniper or something. That one's really good. And then there's the Grapist that'll come up.
Say the Grapist.
The Grapist is hilarious.
Is borderline uncomfortable.
All the episodes are on there. You can watch the entire thing. Rest in peace, Trevor Moore.
Yes.
Some of the best fucking comedy on YouTube. And go down that rabbit hole because it's a good time. So thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next one.
Bye.